Oh my goodness, how excited am I? Like, I feel like first day of kindergarten or something. It's like that I want to hide in my room, but at the same time, I can't wait to meet everybody, you know, that feeling of, good morning, my friend. So excited and grateful to get to come and hang out. I honestly, you know, as unrested as the world is and the universe, it's like we've been gifted more time and more focus on important things and getting back to basics, and it's just there's definitely some things that aren't all bad by any means. So thank you for inspiring me to do this, because you know, the year started off a lot different than I thought it would, and now here we are, right? It's like, okay. But, you know, in December, I was writing in my book, Bankrupt to Billionaire, and sharing, and then everything went south. Everything. I just the world, the universe had a different plan for me, and so, you guys inspire me, and thanks for coming and hanging out with me. All right, 100 ways in 100 days to a billionaire mindset. So, billionaire, I'm pretty sure most of you know me. It's not about money, right? It is about ecstasy. It is about feeling so incredible in yourself, in your life, in your body, in your environment, in your friendships, in your relationships, in you know, your career and your guidance and your community. And it's just really about feeling valuable, feeling, you know, it's like, yeah, anyways, 100 days. I have 100 days to articulate what it is that I'm trying to get across. So, introduction. I'm sure, if not all of you, there are a few new people, so welcome. But introduction, purpose, and intention of this group, and I am loving the hearts. Oh my God, I'm loving those hearts. Thank you. So I really don't want to assume that you know who I am, and I am a work in progress, like every single person in the world, right? There is nobody who's got it perfect. So let's do this together. Let's just grow and expand and make the most of a period in time that'll go down in history. So I am Sandy. I grew up super poor and very humble and very grateful. So I was just a little girl when, you know, if I came home from school and I wanted an apple, if I had one in my lunch, there wasn't another apple, and that's the truth. So I learned from a very young age value and shopping flyers and those kinds of things. Yesterday I was sharing, you know, that the sweater I was wearing I got in an online outlet store, and for, you know, 90% off or whatever. And that's such a blessing. Like, that is such a blessing to be able to get that quality for, you know, the low prices. And it's just a mindset, you know, just to be always on the outlook for value. And value comes in, you know, just far from just material things, but in people and relationships too, right? So we all get the same amount of time. How we spend it is that value. So from my humble beginnings, I was a server. I worked 3 jobs in Saskatoon. I worked with a lady that we called Sarge. Her name was Pauline, and she could train a waitress like nobody. If you had time to lean, you had time to clean. If somebody had a second bite and you hadn't been there to ask them how their food was, you are not doing your job. And, you know, it's again, quality and value. And waitresses were a dime a dozen. So if you didn't, you know, rise, you were done. And then I ran my mom's flower shop for 6 years, my mom and dad's. That was super fun, had its moments, and then I landed my dream job in real estate. At 26 years old, I was one of the younger real estate agents, especially in our community and BC Northern Real Estate Board. So super, super ecstatic about my career. 18 years straight up, like straight up. I had saved $10,000, which as a single mom was a pretty big feat. And it was in the bank because as a real estate agent, if you don't sell something, you don't make any money. You wake up every day unemployed, and I never had to touch that $10,000. Well, I mean, no, never say never, right? So there I was working, and things were amazing. And when I started in real estate, I worked with a lady named Myrna Blake, and she was wise beyond. She amazed me and took my very first sold picture with Corey, who was 4 years old. And Corey now is a daddy and lives in Calgary. And I have come full circle and work with Myrna again. So Myrna had left the office I was in and done her own thing. I always had huge respect, and now I get to work really closely with her. So that's super cool. That's like incredible. 18 incredible years. Became a multi-millionaire and made it to number 14 of RE/MAX in Western Canada. So out of 6,600 real estate agents in RE/MAX. And at the time, I wasn't as proud as I am today, because now I'm very proud of that fact, because I sacrificed my health, sadly, but I really served. You know, I put my clients always, and I still do. I love what I do. And you know, but I didn't have any balance in my life. I was very successful to the onlooker, and you know, drove a Cadillac Escalade and lived in $1 million home, and you know, it all looked really great. But the truth was, my kids were in distress, my marriage was in distress, and my health completely collapsed. And I got knocked down with chronic fatigue syndrome, which if any of you, and I know some do have, it is debilitating. It is like the worst flu, or you know, I was tested for MS and cancer and different things because I had no idea. And so that was my big wake-up call, and a lot of things changed. So that was 11 years ago. And I became, so if any of you have followed me through Healthy, Wealthy, and Slim, that became my absolute passion was health. And I interviewed hundreds of experts in health and wellness and lost 70 pounds. So that was super. And you know, I mean, I absolutely will never, ever tell anybody that losing weight, it's about anything but health. Like it's just about getting healthy and vibrant. So super cool. And today I am healthier, I am happier, and I am on fire to build an extraordinary life. And that is why I am here, is to share this journey. I actually had, you know, I have many coaches, billionaire coaches, as you know, and it's got nothing to do with $1 billion. It's got to do with a level of life and a level of being able to give back to this world, because nobody needs $1 billion, right? I mean, let's be serious. What on earth are you going to do with it? It's not that. It is a billionaire mindset of, you know, showing up in your life, getting your butt out of bed. You know, I saw Magic Johnson in Las Vegas at a RE/MAX conference, and this will be one of the down the road days, but he inspired me so much, and I have used what he said that day so many times, and that's what I'm hoping to deliver for you. It's just something in this 100 days that changes the trajectory, that you just go, that's it. You know what? That's going to get my butt out of bed. That's going to drive me